Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of DKRager. That's right, DKRager is back with a brand new episode. And today I'm bringing you the Cent 120. That's right, Tier 7 Tank Destroyer. And the cool thing about this is that it gets APFSDS and heat. And now, if you go into the upgrade section, you'll see APFSDS, 3 different versions of it, 2 different versions of heat. Does come with a secondary engine and a mobility retrofit slot, as well as smoke grenades technology retrofit slot. 4 packages of credits, as you can see here, 253,250 per package. That's 4 packages of that. It also does come with a Tier 9 unlock token, which means is if you actually get this tank up to 100% and then grind out 475,000 more XP into the Cent 120, the Centauro 120, you'll be able to get the Tier 9 unlock token, and you can use it for any Tier 9 within the dealer of Wolfley. As you can tell at the bottom here, there is the B1 Draco, the Crab, the M1A2, and the Leopard 2A6, and you'll kind of sort of see what you can do with that. Now, you don't have to actually get the Draco with the Cent 120. Like I said, you can get the Crab if you want the M1A2, the Leopard 2A6. It solely depends on you. And I'll do a video on each and every one of those at a later time. As you can see, penetration of 440 millimeters. I do have the last APFSD rounds, so that is 440 pen and 691 damage. That is the normal damage. With the Cent 120, you can get up to about 723. I've even seen it get up to about 823. It all depends. Get a low roll or a high roll, all depends on how well you shoot. Now, with the heat, you have a penetration of 368 and a damage of 744. Mind you, heat at this tier, there's a lot of stuff that just will not allow that to go through. For instance, ERA, cage, certain armor pieces that just go with it that are not ERA. For instance, we all remember this, the T90MS. Right here, that's an ERA plate. It comes with it. That's right. Stock armor. And non-explosive reactive armor. Basically, everything about it has the reactive armor, which means the Cent 120's heat rounds will not go through it. And even if you shot it right in the ass, it has an issue. Cage. 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 Now, if you got back here, you'd be able to pen through. It just requires you to be very accurate with your heat round. Nonetheless, as you can tell here, 442 meters is the stock. If you have Sabrina Washington at level 5, there you go, 442 meters. Traverse speed of 40.60 degrees per second with a reload time of 6.82 seconds. Of course, I do have my crew at level 3, even though I have finished the tank. I did sort of free XP through it, and that's only because I wanted to unlock the Draco. More about that later. 104.40 kilometers per hour with a 0 to 32 of 3.75 seconds, and that's pretty fast. As you can tell here, damage per minute 6,076. I'm gonna go ahead and show you it in PvE, kind of get you to lay out. Ooh, and a good map. Banshee. Now, I'll just kind of show you where to go. A good spot.
so-called Lions of Nequiel have taken an oil refinery. We have to break their hold on this and teach them a harsh lesson. Black Company, retake the oil refinery from the Lions.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Okay, sorry about that. It seems that my mic was off. So the whole time I was talking. oh man, you know how life is. As you can tell, doing the 720 kind of showed you in the start of it. You can always go back. I apologize for that. I actually did not know that my mic was off. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, now this is a really good spot for the start. Now what we can also do is we can actually head up here, and what that'll do is pretty much spot everything in the refinery over here. As you can tell, spotted that warrior, spotted that inmate thunderbolt. Now, what we're going to be mostly doing is taking pot shots, because they do have the view range. Okay, and here we go, hit that thunderbolt. But the Terminator back there, well, that we didn't even see, because of the pure and honest fact that it has a better view range, was able to spot us. Okay, there's one of the Terminators. Now, I doubt that that was the actual one that shot me. Now, as you can tell, my team's pretty much holding their own back here. And you'll notice that it's going to be kind of more or less us just for a while here. You want to go dark and then just kind of take a pot shot every once in a while. But you got to be really careful, because stay down there too long and you will get shot at.
Identify target. Hostile tank.
Okay. See, now, there we go. Take a pot shot, drop. This is pretty much the normal. If you want to go get the pump station at B2, be my guest, but I am not risking it. And that kind of seems selfish for me, right? But the fact of the matter is, it's really not. More or less, I'm just kind of protecting my own ass in a way, and making sure that I don't get hurt myself. If I was to go get that pump station, the B2, I would probably get hit by something. Now you see critical track damage on that superior expeditionary tank, and the reason is because all I had was that track. Hit the Stingray, hit his commander once, which means another good shot right there will kill his commander, which means either his gunner or driver will take over. Wait for this VFM to pass on by, and shoot, and drop. So that's all you gotta do. This map, it's hard if people don't know what to do, or if they start getting killed too fast. Okay, go ahead and shoot and drop. Okay, go ahead and move. Go dark, and there we go. Okay. Come back up here, and shoot and drop. That is the best thing to do with this tank, and the best thing to do on this map if you're in a tank destroyer. Now, okay, go ahead and kill that BMD2 real quick. Drop, because we did get spotted, and we did stay up there a little too long, and that could have cost us. Okay. Go ahead and drop back down. Take a shot at that Thunderbolt. knock out his breach, which is really going to be an issue because if he gets shot one more time, then his crew could get killed. Oh, there's something that's blocking our path. So, we need to go dark real quick, drop down, drop back up, and kill that thunderbolt. Drop back down, because every time you actually make a good shot, or you make a shot in general, your shadow will actually stay there for about a half second, about 2 seconds at the max. And that could be a huge issue. Alright, we don't have the shot on that VFM. More or less, right now, there's nothing too much to shoot at. And this is a good point where the heavies start to come in and start to chew up everything that's left. Okay, here we go. Shoot the Stingray, back up a bit. We didn't get spotted, so we'll shoot that BMP-3M, back down, reload. Now if you noticed, we've almost gotten 11,000 damage, and we haven't even finished using FSDS, which is a huge deal. Drop back down, 11.6k damage. Which means, if we ever do need to actually use our kit, it's more or less just to actually recover ammunition for our APFSDS. You've noticed as well that I have not shot heat, and there's nothing against heat. It's just that this tier, there's really no way you're going to be able to do too much damage with heat, because a lot of stuff has reactive armor or cage or whatnot.
This is good. We have the hydro pumps under our control now.
And nope, nothing over there. So it looks like these last three things over there, the A2 Abrams, the Thunderbolt, and the MBT-70 might be it. And once those three get killed, it's over. It's done, over with, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to circle around here. We're going to go and try to sneak a pot shot at that Thunderbolt. We probably won't get the chance, but you know, who knows. There's always that grand opportunity. Nope, there it is. Okay. Good game. Exactly, good game. And again, I do apologize for that one issue that I had in the beginning. People know what to do. Yeah, people do know what to do. It's hard to believe, I know, right? And I, like I said, I apologize for the start where my mic decided that I shouldn't talk. You know what I mean? Oh. Go ahead and look at this results screen, get you on the uptake, and kind of do a recap of everything real quick. But as you can tell with the Centauro 120, you can do a lot of damage, not take too much damage real quick. And it kind of is preferential when you go into certain matches. You can't go into a map like Kodiak within PvE and expect to do that type of maneuver. It's really preferential on what map you get, etc. As you can tell, premium, that was not a double. 38.94 for my XP. 66.298. 66.298. And the reason is, didn't have to pop a kit, which means I did not have to pop my repair kit, nor did I have to pop my high tier field maintenance kit. I did 12.2k damage, almost 12.3, 10 assists, 13 spotted, and only 5 kills. I didn't have to get that many kills to get 12.2k damage. Now even if you look up here, right? 11.4k damage, 11.4k damage. I still, within damage-wise, got 3rd place. Only behind the LAV 600 because he was in a different spot and was able to hit a couple more shots and not be seen. And the Challenger 1 can pretty much just roll up in there like Rambo and kill everything. So, not too bad, not too shabby. But yeah, there you have it. As you can tell, we got the Teamwork Award, and that's because, hey, we didn't lose anyone on our team. It's not a bad deal. As you can tell here, though, 21 shots, whereas 20 landed on the target. So only one actually missed. It's not too bad, especially for getting almost 12.3k damage. As you can tell, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick recap. Penetration of 440, and this is with the final APF SDS, and 691 damage, again with the final APF SDS. This is the second heat with a damage of 744 and a penetration of 368. Again, my crew was only at level 3. Imagine if it would have been at level 4 and got that second skill. I didn't even have to get a second skill to get that much damage. I highly recommend this tank. As you can tell, I also didn't even have any retrofits. I didn't even have to have retrofits or a high tier crew to be able to get that much damage. That is impressive. Again, highly recommend it. And yeah, as you can tell, you now know all there is to know about the Centauro 120. Let you go ahead and look at these beautiful modifications that you can get: mobility retrofit slot, technology retrofit slot, firepower retrofit slot, those credit packages, and the tier 9 unlock. And go ahead and look at your armor. See, 58, 58, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, and that's because it is a tank destroyer, so yeah. But, yeah, so I will see you all next time for a brand new episode of DKRager, where I decide to do the Stingray. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I got the Stingray 105mm gun. It's a light tank also with that big old gun, so you get to see what this big bad boy can do next time on DKRager. If you enjoyed the show or have any comments regarding anything, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, and let me know in the comment section below. I will see you all next time. Peace out, my friends. Peace out, Ragers.